If you're looking for a European destination that is different and affordable, why not try Slovenia? There's a variety of things to see and do in this small country, and I'll show you where I went in 3 days. These are the pretty streets and waterways of Ljubljana. It's quite small and you can cover it in an hour. My first stop was the Ljubljana Castle, which you can take a funicular up to the top of the hill. Your ticket also comes with a very good audio guide. I recommend you take these stairs up to the very top and get great views of the city. But the best part of Ljubljana is that you can find a lot of high-quality, fine dining, Michelin star-rated restaurants at a fraction of the price. You've probably never heard of Slovenian wine, but that's because they don't export a lot. We got these $6 bottles of wine, and they were amazing. 8 of us went to a dinner at a casual place, and we only spent $36. Here's what I did on day 2. I really love the Vintgar Gorge. It was a great visit, an easy walk on the bridges that zigzag across the river, and you can see waterfalls and rapids. It was raining when we went, so it was a little slippery, but look how beautiful it is even in the rain. Next, we went to visit the fairy tale setting of Lake Bled with its beautiful blue-green water and island in the middle. We also hiked up to Bled Castle, a medieval castle where we saw old printing techniques that were still used and also admired the view of the lake from above. And because I love to eat, you have to try the Lake Bled cream cake when you're there. Our last stop was the medieval town of Škofja Loka with a castle in the hill above. Here's the famous stone bridge with the statue of St. John in the middle. That's the same St. John that's on the Charles Bridge in Prague. If you want to travel to Europe on a budget and you're a Game of Thrones fan, you should visit Slovenia. Let me show you why. This was day 3. I joined a tour to see these castles and caves which are in the southwest of Ljubljana. The first stop is Pojama Castle. This incredible castle was built right into the mountain. It was said to have inspired George R.R. Martin, who is the author of the Game of Thrones series. The Lord of the Castle was portrayed here on the toilet, similar to another Lannister death in the Game of Thrones series. Underneath the castle, you can also tour the caves and tunnels that they used for escape. Next, we went to the Postojna Caves. These are underground caves with stalactites and stalagmite formations. You take a small train for about a 10-minute ride into the cave. Bring a jacket or wear layers. It does get cold inside the cave. But once you're inside, you can get out and walk around. The water here is so still, it's like a mirror. You really have to see this in person. The pictures and videos here just don't do it justice. Like, follow, and share for more tips on how to travel smart. See you out there.